Dione, the light and loveliest of immortals, tried to calm her. Patience, O my child, bear up now, despite your heart-sick grief. How many gods who hold the halls of Olympus have had to endure such wounds from mortal men whenever we try to cause each other pain? Ares had to endure it when giant Ephialtes and Otis, sons of Elaeus, bound him in chains he could not burst, trussed him up in a brazen cauldron 13 months. And despite the gods' undying lust for battle, Ares might have wasted away there on the spot if the monster's stepmother, beautiful Arabia, had not sent for Hermes, and out of the cauldron Hermes stole him away. The war god breathing his last, all but broken down by the ruthless iron chains. And Hera endured it too, that time Amphitrion's son, mighty Heracles, hit her deep in the right breast with a 3-barbed shaft, and pain seized her, nothing calmed the pain. Even tremendous Hades had to endure that flying shaft like all the rest, when the same man, the son of thunder-shielded Zeus, shot him in Pylos, there with the troops of battle dead, and surrendered death to pain. But Hades made his way to craggy Olympus, climbed to the house of Zeus, stabbed with agony, grief-struck to the heart, the shaft driven into his massive shoulder, grinding down his spirit. But the healer applied his pain-killing drugs and sealed Hades' wound. He was not born to die. Think of that breakneck Heracles, his violent work, not a care in the world for all the wrongs he'd done, he and his arrows raking the gods who hold Olympus. But the man who attacked you, the great goddess fiery-eyed Athena set him on, that fool. Doesn't the son of Tydeus know, down deep, the man who fights the gods does not live long, nor do his children ride his knees with cries of father, home at last from the wars and heat of battle. So now let Diomedes, powerful as he is, be on his guard, for fear a better soldier than you engage him. For fear his wife, Aegialeia, Adrastus' daughter, for all her self-control, will wail through the nights and wake her beloved servants out of sleep. The gallant wife in tears, longing for him, her wedded husband, the best of the Achaeans, Diomedes, breaker of horses. Soothing words, and with both her hands Dione gently wiped the ichor from Aphrodite's arm, and her wrist healed at once. Her stark pain ebbed away. But Hera and great Athena were looking on, and with mocking words began to provoke the father, Athena leading off with taunts, her eyes bright. "Father Zeus, I wonder if you would fume at me if I ventured a bold guess. Our goddess of love, I'd swear she's just been rousing another Argive, another beauty to pant and lust for Trojans, those men the goddess loves to such despair." Stroking one of the Argive women's rippling gowns, she's pricked her limp wrist on a golden pinpoint. So she mocked, and the father of gods and mortals smiled broadly, calling the golden Aphrodite over. "Fighting is not for you, my child, the works of war. See to the works of marriage, the slow fires of longing. Athena and blazing Ares will deal with all the bloodshed." And now, as the high gods bantered back and forth, Diomedes, loosing his war cry, charged Aeneas, though what he saw was Lord Apollo himself, guarding, spreading his arms above the fighter. But even before the mighty god he would not flinch. Tydides reared and hurled himself again and again, trying to kill Aeneas, strip his famous armor. 3 times he charged, frenzied to bring him down. 3 times Apollo battered his gleaming shield back. Then at Tydides' fourth assault, like something superhuman, the archer who strikes from worlds away shrieked out, a voice of terror. Think, Diomedes, shrink back now. Enough of this madness, striving with the gods. We are not of the same breed, we never will be, the deathless gods and men who walk the earth. Menacing so, that Tydeus' son pulled back just a little, edging clear of the distant deadly archer's rage. And Apollo swept Aeneas up from the onslaught and set him down on the sacred heights of Pergamus, the crest where the god's own temple had been built. There in the depths of the dark forbidden chamber, Leto and Artemis, who shower flights of arrows, healed the man and brought him back to glory. But the lord of the silver bow devised a phantom, like Aeneas to the life, wearing his very armor. And round that phantom Trojans and brave Achaeans went at each other, hacking the ox hides round their chests, the bucklers full and round, skin shields, tassels flying,